Good morning to you out there, boys and girls, and welcome to Woody's Roundup. I'm the stage manager here, Wilson Netherspoon, and today you're going to see your favorite black and white TV show, Woody's Roundup, live and in person. What do you think? That reminds me, I'm going to be cueing you at certain points throughout the program to applaud, so be sure to clap good and loud whenever you see the old applaud sign. You can all do that, yes? Yeah? Okay. Let's have a rehearsal, shall we? 1, 2, 3. Well, that was lovely, but I think we can clap and possibly cheer a little louder than that. So let's try it one more time as loud as you can. Here we go. My goodness, you little whippersnapper sure can take direction, can't you? Oh, look at the time, and here I am chattering away. I got to start the show. So everyone have a wonderful time, and quiet on the set. We're starting. Cue the announcer.
Hello there, boys and girls. It's time once again for everybody's favorite program, Woody's Roundup. And now, here's the host of Woody's Roundup, your old pal, Tumbleweed.
Hey there, Cowboy. I'm Tex Tumbleweed, your host, your musical director, and professional sound effects technician. Can everybody say, hey, Tex? Hey! Are y'all ready for the big show? Yeah! Have you watered your horses and checked your six-shooters at the door? Yeah! And do y'all know the official Woody's Roundup greeting? Yeah! That was close. You see, around these parts, whenever we see each other, we like to say, hey, howdy, hey. Now I'm going to say it to you, and I want you to say it right back. Okie doke. Hey, howdy, hey, everybody. Well, say, aren't you friendly? Now I get you ready to join me in singing the Hey, Howdy, Hey song. Now whenever I get to the Hey, Howdy, Hey part, what I want you to do is yell it out as proud as a peacock. Okie doke? Here we go. Oh, sing along with me. Now 1, 2, 3, everybody. Hey, howdy, hey. Say it nice and loud, tall and proud. Hey, howdy, hey. Well, you could say, hi there, partner, if that's your cowboy style. But if you say, hey, howdy, hey, you'll always get a smile. Now every old cowpoke and all those old cowpokes say, hey, howdy, hey. Every buffalo gal in the old corral says, hey, howdy, hey. Well, you can bet your last plug nickel that you'll have a sunny day. If simply smile and say, hey, howdy, hey. That was real pretty. Give yourselves show. Hey, howdy, hey! All of us are here, so give it a cheer! Hey, howdy, hey! Game to fun and adventure, and it's sure to make your day. It's not to ride! Get out, doggy! Don't be slow, and the ready gets set, and away we go! That's here, everybody's here to save the day. Hey, howdy, hey!
Howdy, hey. And hey, howdy, hey to you there, Tex.
Well, hey, howdy, hey to you, Sheriff Woody.
I see we got us a first-class passel of cowfolk today.
Indeed we did.
You folks all set for today's show?
Yeah!
All righty, deputies. You stay where you are, and we'll be right back with today's exciting adventure. See you in 2 shakes.
Woody's Roundup is brought to you by Cowboy Crunchies, the only cereal that's sugar frosted and double dipped in chocolate.
Rootin' tootin' cereal that all the cowboys eat. Cowboy Crunchies, the tasty Texas treat. Cowboy Crunchies, they're good.
He has Cowboy Crunchies, made with plenty of processed sugar to put that extra pep in your step. Why, just listen to this unsolicited testimonial from an average citizen.
Hello! You know, I used to have no pep at all. And then I tried Cowboy Crunchies. Now I've got so much pep, I'm pooped. Thanks, Cowboy Crunchies.
Yes, Cowboy Crunchies. Eat a box today. And now back to Woody's Roundup. Tex?
Much obliged. Now in our last episode, Jesse was hot on a trail looking for rustlers when there was a sudden avalanche. Seeking refuge in a cave, Jesse was trapped when fallen rocks sealed that cave plumb shut. Let's watch.
And now, Trapped, Part 1.
Holy smoke! I'm trapped! I'm gonna have to think right quick, or I'm a goner plumb sure. I'll summon my critters. Maybe they can get me out of this here pickle. There you are, my trusty critters. What's that? How did I get trapped in here? Wait, I was caught on the trail of evil rustlers. When, wham! All of a sudden, I was caught in an avalanche of vibracious proportions. Thinking quick, I ducked into this here cave. But then, the rocks come loose, and I was 100% trapped. I gotta figure me a way out of here. Me? No, I ain't scared. Whenever I'm feeling low, I just go. If I'm trapped deep in a canyon, in a cave, or in a mine, I start yodeling and I'm standing. For I know it, I feel fine. If I'm blue or if I'm lonesome, I can find a string I laugh. And every time I yodel, someone always yodels back. Yes, I'm Jesse, the yodeling cowgirl. As dainty as the prairie, the princess of the prairie. Yes, I'm Jesse, the yodeling cowgirl. I ride along and yodel my song from dawn till dawn till dawn. 'Cause I'm Jesse, the yodeling cowgirl. Yodeling, 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 yodeling. You try it.
Just then, Jesse got a brilliant idea.
Hey, I got me a brilliant idea. The way I figure it. If you critters manage to get yourselves into the cave, you can surely get yourselves back out again. Go on now, get it. Go find Sheriff Woody and tell him I need help. There's no time to lose.
Will Jesse get out of the cave? Where is Sheriff Woody? Will the critters find him in time? And have you had your Cowboy Crunchies today? Find out after these messages. Friends, if I were to ask you if you'd rather eat a delicious bowl of Cowboy Crunchy cereal or this bale of hay, how many of you would prefer the Cowboy Crunchies? Raise your hand. And how many would prefer the bale of hay? There you have it, boys and girls, in a recent scientific survey. 4 out of 5 viewers prefer the taste of Cowboy Crunchy, the only cereal that's sugar frosted and double dipped in chocolate.
In a scientific survey, a lot of people say, Cowboy Crunchies, they're better than a bale of hay. Cowboy Crunchies, they're good.
Get some today! And now, Track Part 2. As the critters disperse to find Sheriff Woody, we find him struggling happily along with his trusty horse, Bullseye.
You just remember what your old pal said. You got a friend in me. Take it, Bullseye. That's what I call the old sock horseshoe. And as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. Oh, you got a friend in me. One more time. You got a friend in me. That's right. That was fun. Let's do another one, Bullseye. How about a good old cowboy song? The kind with plenty of yippee-ki-yo-ki-yay. Just then. What's that? There was an avalanche and Jessie's stuck in the cave and she's yodeling to keep up her spirits, but she's almost out of air and there's no time to lose? Ride like the wind, Bullseye!
Will Woody and Bullseye save the day? Will they reach Jesse in time? And when did Bullseye become such a great hooker? Find out when we return for the dramatic conclusion of today's adventure, Trapped! Tex?
Well now, friends, you know Bullseye's not the only one around here with surprising abilities. You see, our cast here on Woody's Roundup is just about as multi-talented as they come. And we've asked our very own cowgirl Jessie to favor us with a feat of death-defying marksmanship. So please help me welcome to the stage, Jessie, the yodeling cowgirl!
Hey, howdy, hey, everybody.
Hey, howdy, hey, cowgirl Jessie!
Hey, howdy, hey, Tex.
Now, what kind of trick are you going to do for the boys and girls today, Jessie?
Slingshot trick.
Oh, that's impressive.
It sure is, Tex.
Sure.
I was going to take this here slingshot and launch her off something fierce. It's going to ricochet off of that back wall, down the stairs, out of the window, through the kitchen, across the way, and back into this here golden horseshoe, where it's going to knock an apple off of Mr. Announcer Man's head. Yeah! Come on now, Mr. Announcer. Let's see that apple I give you. Oh, come on now. You know that ain't the apple I brought you.
But,
Come on.
well, all right, but you be careful.
Oh, ain't you cute? And there's just one more thing. I'm going to do the whole thing blindfolded.
Blindfolded? Oh, my heavens.
Tex, give me a drum roll. Okay now, hold yourself steady in the hitching post. Here goes.
tell you. And now before returning to the exciting conclusion of today's adventure, I'm going to need your help with one of my sound effects. The sound of a stampeding herd of buffalo. Now in order to make this sound, what I need you to do is snort like this. Can you do that? Come on, let's everybody try it now. Good, good. And at the same time, what I need you all to do is stomp your feet like this. Good, good. Now let's try it all together. And cut. Well, you all are just natural born sound effects artists, aren't you? That was so real I can almost smell it. Now, remember, wait for your cue from Mr. Announcer over here. When you see that sign, do it just like we rehearsed it, okie doke? Well, up you go, Ben. Take it away, Chief.
And now, Trap Part 3. As Woody and Bullseye rush to the scene, we find Jessie doing her best not to despair.
Oh, yes, I'm Jessie, the yodeling cowgirl.
There it is! The entrance to the cave! And it's sealed shut!
Thank you, Woody.
Hey, howdy, hey, Jesse! We'll have you out of there in 2 shakes!
But how?
Here, Bullseye, help me push these rocks out of the way.
But the rocks were much too heavy, and Woody and Bullseye were unable to gain sufficient traction because it had rained recently, and the earth had turned to mud.
Well, then I'll use this tree branch to pry the rocks away.
But, as our loyal viewers will recall from episode 11, all the trees in this region had been weakened by a sudden influx of termites.
Give me a break. This jackhammer ought to do the trick.
Woody! Woody! What's going on out there?
I'll have you out of there in a jiff, Jesse.
And indeed he would.
Finally.
Were it not for the lamentable fact that the jackhammer had yet to be invented, and would not be for some 100 years.
Excuse me. You. Hi. Could you come here a minute?
Woody, we're right in the middle of the show here. There's an audience and everything.
Yeah, I know. Just come here for a second.
Why?
I want to have a little chat.
All right.
Sorry about this, guys. Take 5. Ha-ha! There he is. Listen, pal. You think you could be just a little more helpful?
Well, I guess I could.
I mean, we all have places to be, you know?
I don't need to. It's just a jackhammer.
Now, why don't you just narrate us out of this situation and we can let these nice people go on over to Big Thunder Mountain, okay?
Okay. Places, everybody, and hit it. But wait, what's that? There, behind that tree.
Huh? Where? What tree?
The one to Woody's right. Aha! Yes, as luck would have it, a TNT detonator box was conveniently hidden amid the foliage.
Stand back, Jesse!
Okay, Woody!
Bullseye, hit it!
Saddled with this new responsibility, Bullseye tap dances Jessie to freedom.
Come on, everybody! Chocolate milk's on me!
But the celebration was cut short when the ever-vigilant Bullseye alerted our heroes to the distant sound of a stampeding herd of buffalo!
Hey, this is over this way!
What will become of our heroes? Join us next time for episode 15, Shuffle Off to Buffalo.
You always have the best